Welcome to this week's video reviews. Also like to introduce James, over here from the US, spending a couple of days with us here for his first review series. He'll be back regularly. You can see him.
I hope so.
He'll never come back to Australia again. We have two Corona Gordas today. We're doing the H. Upmann Magnum 46 USC March 08 again against the TMO 06 Hoy de Montre Epicure number 1. Construction, comment on that for me.
Feels pretty good. You know, the wrapper's pretty ordinary. It's a light,
Glad on.
just some dry hay and straw.
Put a touch of pepper on the foot.
Yeah, a bit spicy.
Yeah, a little spice on the foot. It's got a bit of power. It's got a bit of power to this one. I'll back this one have a bit of power to
Yeah,
it.
this looks.
I was going to say yes.
Well, what's the smell like? What's the aroma?
I think it's the barnyard smell that you were talking about
Barnyard?
earlier.
Bit of barnyard.
So they've been in your car for a week.
Perfect draw.
Yeah, a bit of a wind tunnel.
Apparently, I'm not allowed to use wind tunnel. Someone criticises us for using the words wind tunnel.
It's a wind tunnel, peoples.
Where's the wind tunnel? Yours a wind
When we
tunnel?
were smoking
It's
a
a
wind
bit.
tunnel.
Yeah, it's a bit open.
Mine's
perfect.
No,
Mine's dead set, spot on.
mine's certainly not.
James?
Great.
Great.
Ready to go.
Okay, let's light these little babies up.
Pretty powerful opening.
Yeah, it is pretty peppery there. Yeah, it's right in a medium full, straight up, isn't it?
It's a powerful little thing to start with. Rich, lots of flavours, a bit of spice.
Lots of flavours. I mean, that's really an amateur sort of thing.
Sorry, I'm trying to work into those before you.
Okay.
You know, if I'm interrupting you, you will let me know.
How are you?
Right. Lots of flavours. There's some spice. There's a sort of a woody character. There's a richness, a little bit of an earthy, sort of mushroomy character. Is that okay?
Gee, she got all of that in the first half of the centimetre, man. Yeah, no, exactly what Gaga said. White pepper flavour coming through there. Very powerful, full to medium.
Very smooth. A little peppery taste.
It is peppery. It's dead set, it is peppery. It's a little bit muted in flavour though, isn't it? I mean, anyway, let's...
I think the peppers
I'm not getting
are-
muted. I'm getting
Yeah.
rich, powerful flavours.
I mean, I've had a ton of these in the recent couple of months, and they've always stayed it's a little bit different. Let's see how these develop. Should be interesting, actually. There's plenty of power. Kenny, what are we drinking today?
We're looking at Giraffe. Giraffe seems to grow best down in Rutherglen, or they're doing quite a good job up on the Granite Belt. Big, rich winter reds. Warrabilla, Newgan, which is not necessarily Rutherglen as such. Manuka Grove. I'm not exactly sure where Manuka Grove. The Rutherglen Estates, obviously. All Saints, that's their reserve.
So, I'm going to start with you.
Well, it's softened. It's softened a little bit. It's come back. It's still above medium. That pepper's eased off a little bit. It's very velvety on the palate. I also want to. There's another flavour I'm trying to pull out. I want to say a chocolatey, but it's not. There's another flavour there that. But I was going to say M&M.
Got a little bit of Jaffa in there.
Yeah, I'll run with that.
So I've nailed it again, haven't I?
Well, is it? I'll go and check it. Min on me. Was that in his book?
Well, I'm going to have to agree with Smitty. It's definitely loosened in terms of its harshness. No, peppery's gone. Just easy smoke. And it's gone very well.
Through the nose, the pepper certainly has gone. It is getting a little bit sweeter there in the back end. Without being pugnacious in it, it is certainly just a little bit there in the back end. It's actually turning out to be a very nice cigar.
It's settling in to be beautiful again.
And you can see the line between this and Sir Winston, can't you? And the Magnum 50, completely different, but still the same pedigree.
You've been talking about these for a while now, haven't you? The 08s.
Well, we don't normally smoke these that much. And I remember dragging a couple of them up. That were in
earlier this year.
Yeah, they were in the cheap bin because they were broken. We tried them. They were sensational.
The Upmann 46 has been really... It's been pretty crappy for a number of years. I mean, especially that 04, 05. I know people saying they're coming good now, true, but the 08s were great from the get-go.
Yeah.
They've just reached a whole new echelon. And to me...
If you'd have given me this without telling me what it was,
You'd say 5 years.
And you said it's an 08, I wouldn't have believed it was a 46, simply because all of the 46s I've ever tried, they've been fairly so-so up until you kick in 2 years. Yeah, some after 18 months, but mostly 2 years.
Well, I'm just surprised you picked it as an Upmann, even though the band's on. Well done. So, we'll come back to you at the halfway. James, let's know about the second third.
Well, still smooth flavors and great draw, and
If you could tease out some flavours, what would they be?
actually I've been tasting a little vanilla, actually.
Bit of vanilla.
Yeah.
Has got the wonky burn, but other than that, much richer flavours than I would have expected. fuller, richer.
Body?
Oh, definitely well over medium for me. This one, it's pretty full. I'm finding.
It's got legs, hasn't it?
Oh, it has, yeah. And I'm actually finding the interesting thing with these is, as I said before, you got to leave them 2 years before you get anything. Normally, I'd be wanting to leave this a couple of years just to let it settle a bit. And
But you'd be excited putting it down, wouldn't you?
I think these would be a good one to put down on.
It's well over medium full. It's settled in its flavours. I've lost that
Loving
chocolatey Jaffa flavour that we were describing before. Getting back to just, I want to say back to that barnyard.
Why is it you always want to say but don't?
Okay, it's back to the barnyard. Okay, there better.
Yeah, would you-
Legs, like you're saying, years for sure. Yeah.
5+.
Been really impressed with the Magnum 46s this year. This is another example of a very good Magnum 46. Really good cigar. It's everything that's been great with been producing in 08. Let's wrap up this review of the H. Upmann Magnum 46.
H or H?
H.
No.
Smitty, give us an assessment, give us a ranking.
Assessment's been great all the way through. It's got a little dark and heavy at the back.
Melancholy?
No, just a cigar.
No, not melancholy. Just dark. I was getting a touch of not strong, just a touch of dried fruit to it. Rate it. I'll give it a 90 right now.
Oh, Jesus. James, give us a rating.
I'm gonna go with the 90 also. I think it's just been really good the whole time and it's kept its form.
Yeah, it's been 89, 90, I reckon. It sits around there, and I reckon it's got a lot more to it in 3, 4, 5, 6 years. I think
It's 94
it'll
written
kick
all
on.
over.
I think it's 94.
I think it's going to be
Right now.
I'll be a 94.
Oh,
No,
yeah, 94.
94.
Oh, yeah, down the track.
Come on,
yes.
2012, 2013
Oh, yeah,
to 94, 95
3,
cigar.
4 for sure.
Yeah. It's a classic example of a H. Upmann Magnum 46 that's been produced in the last 12 months. It has all the hallmarks of being a great cigar. I know a lot of you guys have bought it, buy in peace. They've been absolutely sensational. They will continue to be. Well done. Are we in focus?
Take your time. And just makes these crystals, which are perfectly harmless. But,
Shit ass. Honestly. Fucking wine diamonds my ass. That's awful. Not a brick at all. Why? You're just getting geriatric in your old age. Honestly. Let's try back in
That's
there.
perfect.
continents drift quicker than you blokes. It's just dire. We've been here for hours.
Has Ken washed those pants since last week? I mean, last
Different
month.
pants!
You mean you have more than one pair of grey tracky dacks?
Yeah, apparently. That's sad.
He's put
Hey,
it.
these are my Qantas pyjamas.
Oh! He's taking
You're
out.
in pyjamas?
Super dry apricot on the end. Just that little sweetness, fresh fruit sweetness.
No.
Not yet. I'm
No,
happy.
because I'm not getting that either. They swear I'm working for Davidoff.
They said a good thing on the...
Shh. I think he's in trouble too.
We're
I
off.
decided to point out
very
you were
nice.
super keen to get it going,
Yeah.
and now you're off on blow up dolls.
And those continents have got a little bit closer.
Yeah. I don't get paid at all.
Lucky to be here.
I live here!
Doesn't mean that you're always invited.
James, your wine is looking on a funny angle.
Thanks, Dad.
I just,
I don't even know what that is. So.
a little bit like a handicapped Malteser.
You gotta
Look,
break the duck
it's-
somewhere, Smitty.
Yeah.
Stop it! Ah, yuck!
How are you, Mr.
Come on,
Target?
come on, Dad.